Hello, my name is Jacqueline Doyle, and I'm going to be comparing two websites of two different airlines. And I will be critiquing them and the elements of layout, organizational scheme, color and contrast, text, alignment, consistency among pages. And I will be focusing mainly on the home page of each website, the About Us page, the flight search page, and the frequently asked question page. And today we'll be looking at American Airlines and Ryanair. So here is the home page of American Airlines. As you can see, they have a color scheme of light blues and dark blues mainly, with a little bit of red up here in the corner and a little bit more down here. The page is there's a lot going on. The main focus of the page is this picture over here and these travel deals that American is offering, as well as this flight search section on this side. And they also have about 4 different horizontal menus on the top. The login, my account, language, and contact in the top here with a search bar, and then this main menu across here: reservations, travel information, travel deals, AA Advantage, products and gifts, business programs, and About Us. This menu bar pops out a little bit more than the others because it has that dark blue background with the white text on the very light blue main background color of the web page itself. So this is a little bit more bold, a little bit more easy to read. And then this menu bar here with the book travel, login, flight status, my reservations, and flight check-in. This horizontal menu is a little bit less easy on the eyes because the background color here is almost the exact same as the background of the page, so it's a little bit harder to differentiate. And then finally there's this other horizontal menu here within the search section on this side. Now the dark blue in the background of the search section over here is very bold. It's a little bit not so easy on the eyes since it's pixelated in the background. There is a lot of text on this page. There is a lot going on. The alignment is pretty good on this page. As you can see, the left hand side, all of these things line up here, as well as on the right side. And then these boxes here are lined up on each section, on each side. The logo is located up here in the top left corner. It's pretty simple, but also very concise, clean looking web page from American Airlines. And then now, in comparison, this is Ryanair's homepage, and their color scheme is a yellow and navy blue, as you can see. But they do have a lot of other colors going on this page as well. They have some green in the background. They have the red 15 pounds 99 pence here, and then they also have green on this side as well. Logo is in the top left corner. It is italicized, not quite as professional looking as the logo for American Airlines. Ryanair has a similar horizontal menu up here: flight info, contact us, fees, conditions, feedback, language, and then a search bar, almost the same as American. And then it has another search bar, another horizontal menu here: flights, car hire, etc., all the way across. However, they do have some content here that, fantasy football, route map, travel planner, credit cards that aren't exactly what you're really looking for right when you get to a airline website. So I'm a little confused by those. Then there's also some advertisements here on the right side, and as Ryanair is a low fares airline, I assume that they advertise a lot for other things. So it's a little bit distracting with this over here, the horizontal advertisements. There's more advertisements down here, I believe. And then finally, as in the other website, they have a flight search section right here, which is almost all white with the black text, and then also some blue text here as well. The font is a little small here as well, a little confusing. And the main focus of this page is supposed to be on this £15.99 fare. So that's what they're mainly advertising on their homepage. So as in comparing these websites, you can see that the audience for which these are made is a little bit different. American is slightly more sophisticated, maybe targets more businesses, and Ryanair is more of a low-cost airline, so they may be targeting a younger crowd, maybe not so many business professionals, that sort of thing, etc. This is just to show you how American has a drop-down menu on each of their horizontal menu options. So under reservations, all of these options are available. On the Ryanair website, each of its horizontal options does not have a menu bar that drops down. So as you can see, flight check-in, frequently asked questions, book flights, those are all available on the main page as well as through this reservations drop-down menu. The font of the menu is pretty good with the bold Arial font, but it makes it also very easy to navigate around the website because things are located in more than one place. The grouping of options here is also very good and is consistent throughout the website as well. Now this is the About Us page on American Airlines. So this is the overview of American Airlines. Now you can see that this main dark blue menu is on this page as well, so it's pretty consistent. The header is always there for us, and it has a brief description of American Airlines, and it does discuss a little bit about how the website provides users with easy access to check and book fares, plus personalized news, information, and travel offers, which is what we've been seeing through the pages that we've looked at. And now they also have a vertical menu on this right side that has quick links to more newsroom information. The Arial font provides a lot of straight lines. The layout is very symmetrical, as you can see, with all the boxes and the outlines. Very simple but concise website. Overall, pretty good. And then this is the info page for Ryanair. A little bit different than the About Us for American Airlines, because this basically just provides a history of Ryanair here, and if I was to continue to scroll down, there's just more history. And they have a vertical menu as well on both sides, which kind of squeezes in the information in the middle. Also makes it much more busy. There's pictures of the aircrafts and how they've developed over the years on the right side. There's another vertical menu on the left here, About Us, Investor Relations, with some links. Interestingly enough, the Manage My Booking and Online Check-In are still available up here in case you went to the wrong page. And then there's an advertisement for cabin crew positions at the top here. which is pretty interesting because if you're looking for the history of Ryanair, it seems like that should be more in an employment section, something like that. The color scheme again is now navy blue, yellow, white, black, red. We saw green earlier. A little bit less consistent with the colors on the Ryanair website. Now this is a sample search page of a flight on American Airlines, and as you can see, this horizontal step-by-step process shows up at the top, which is a very visual way to see all the steps that you need to take to complete purchasing a flight. And then as you can see here, there's a horizontal calendar of days that has the cheapest flight available, and then there's also this color scheme that allows viewers to be able to break down the pricing of each of the fares. So the green is the cheapest, and then it goes all the way up to the most expensive in this purple column here. Now I find that this page has very, very small font on it, and typically flyers can be anyone, you know, any range of ages looking for a flight, you know, especially people that are retired and looking to travel and things like that. So I would suggest that maybe they should look into increasing the font size for all of these numbers and scheduled times of flights, etc. And this is just the bottom of that page. You can see how the flights extend down the page, and then also how this color scheme of the available ticket types extends down the page, so you don't have to scroll back up and look, you know, which one you were looking at before, which is a good idea. So overall, the colors here look okay, but the font could definitely use a little bit of work. So, and then this is the sample flight search for Ryanair. As you can see, we've lost the main menu, the horizontal menu that was up here before. We now have ads by Google across the top and across the side, which is pretty distracting, and it's kind of advertising for other airlines, which is pretty interesting because they're on Ryanair, which is kind of bringing people away from this website. It has a similar horizontal menu of dates the way that Americans did, and it has a selection of different fares, but it is laid out very differently, and it only has 3 flights as opposed to a huge list like American did. This is the bottom of that page. Like I said, the same thing, horizontal menu again. And then the color scheme here, the navy blue text is okay, but I believe that this could be a little bit bigger as well. And then this light blue background with light blue font is not probably the best choice because it provides less contrast than a light background with a dark foreground. And then we have the frequently asked questions page from American Airlines. The horizontal top menu is gone on this page actually, and now we have all the frequently asked questions on the left hand side on this vertical menu, and all of the responses here on the main page. It's nice because all the questions are bolded and the answers are not bolded, so you can differentiate very easily. If you click on one of these questions on the left, it brings you down to where that question is listed on the page, which is very easy to navigate. In the Ryanair frequently asked questions page, each one of the questions brings you into a new page with just that question and just the answer. So a different layout, definitely. And now we have these advertisements on the right again, a little bit distracting. We still have the manage my booking and online checking available on the left, but the font looks a little bit better on this page than it did before.